자, 오늘은 발더스 게이트 3 전술가 모드로 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 제가 계속 이제 명예 모드로 생방하다가 이제 말아 먹으니까 도저히 안 되겠다 싶어서 전술가 난이도로 하도록 하겠습니다. 전술가 난이도는 적어도 이제 세이브 로드는 할 수 있으니까. 자, 모그리님 어서 오세요. 휴일이니까 조금 일찍 열었어요. 가자. 아니, 어차피 초반은 많이들 봤으니까 이제 저거 뭐야, 미리 이제 건너뛴다 이런 느낌으로 하는 거지. 아, 명예주사위 너무 진짜 저긴 한데, 갖고 싶긴 한데, 너무 어려워. 적당히 어려워야지 진짜. 열려라 스포닝 풀. 아니요, 감기 안 걸렸는데? 코 좀 맹맹해요? 아침에 일어난 지 별로 안 돼서 그런가 보다. 여튼 일. 안돼. 저는 무조건 드래곤본. 블랙, 카파, 레드, 브론즈, 브라스, 그린, 화이트, 블루. 카파로 하자. 자, 눈가리는 무조건 화염노랑.
Where to? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Health. Something just woke up down here.
이게 제일 나을 것 같네. 포장은 진하게. 이것도 괜찮다. 꼬리. 나쁘지 않군요. 직업은 자 이번에도 팔라딘을 하겠습니다. 야 진짜 씨. 맹세 깨질 때마다 세이브 로드 하는겨. 하여간 근데 팔라딘이 확실히 재밌어요. 이게 전투도 그렇고 재밌긴. 은근히 매력이 높아갖고 좀 설득 판정도 잘 들어가고 그래서 좋습니다. 나쁘지 않은 것 같네요. 좋아요. 일단 저의 마음에 쏙 드는 드래곤본 팔라딘인 것 같아서 좋습니다. 캐릭터는 디폴트 네임으로 할게요. 사실 제가 개인적으로 하는 캐릭터들은 다 이제 다른 네임을 가지고 있는데 저는 이제 디폴트 네임으로 하겠습니다. 방송용은 타부야 우리 네 번째야. 이놈의 발더스 게이트 진짜 막영이야 막영. 평화로운 걸 본 적이 없어. 파이야. 너희를 납치한 이유는 심심해서다. 같이 TRPG를 하기 위해서지. 실제 저거 뭐야 기스양키 커마를 하면은 레이젤만큼의 그 미모가 안 나온다고 하더라고요. 그래서 다들 하는 얘기가 처음에는 기스양키라서 이제 보고서 아 뭐야 약간 이러는데 발덕에 조금이라도 한 사람들은 다들 아 레이젤 미소녀라고 하는 게 너무 웃겨. 아 레이젤 정도면은 진짜 초절정 미소녀라고. 이 작품이 3편임을 알려주는 세계의 기쁨.
My head might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Dead. Good. Someone else got out.
그냥 영화 보는 기분이에요. 그럴 수 있어요. 네.
Here we go.
자 이번엔 뇌괴물을 깔끔하게 이제 구해주고 갑시다.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
내가 뭘 어떻게 하면 되지?
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
군요.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
내버려 둔다.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
같이 가자.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
좋아요. 깔끔하게 구해줬네요. 실패했으면 그냥 두고 갈라 그랬는데. 이 드래곤본의 이 땡글한 눈이 너무 좋아. 아니?
Abomination. This is your end.
자, 잠시만.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
방법이라도 있니?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls.
자,
It may
스이나레님
be
어서
of use in
오세요.
the fight to come.
예, 다시 처음으로 돌아왔어요. 너무 난이도가 높았습니다. 그래서 그냥 한 단계 내려갔고 일단 세이브 로드는 할 수 있는 난이도까지는 왔어요.
No time for mercy.
Swift and lethal.
아이씨, 그걸 빗나가냐?
This is your end.
Come on, can't stay idle.
예, 전하던 라이더는 그 저거 뭐야? 진짜 그냥 한 번 전멸하면 끝나는 난이도였기 때문에 예, 세이브 로드가 안 됩니다.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
털 건 좀 다 털고.
Something good here, I hope. Very well.
그래갖고 약간 좀 되게 조심스럽게 한 거였는데 조심스럽게 해도 그러니까 이제 그냥 아 됐다. 명예 난이도는 나랑 연이 없다. 이렇게 생각하고 그냥 이제 난이도 낮췄습니다.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Ghaik machinery. I can make no sense of it. You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
출하는 방법을 아니까 이제 빠르게 진행합시다. 우리 섀도우 아트.
Skvar. How many hosts of these Ghaik infected?
But for what?
The console appears dormant.
룬을 홈에 꼽는다.
The console hums to life.
제어판에 손을 얹고
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
네, 다녀오세요.
Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
자, 열어.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
다행이야.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
뭐 그치?
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
그래, 같이 가자.
Shadowheart. One moment.
대놓고 수상함을 어필하는 행동.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
자, 여기서 이 쫄들을 잡고 가야지 아마 레벨업을 할 만한 충분한 경험치가 될 겁니다. 열어.
Machine made them hostile. What now? One day I'll catch a break.
지금 피해 입은 사람 없지? 그냥 간다.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
자기네 언어로 욕했어. 양념 쩝쩝.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm. I am fury. I am death.
Heading there.
얘가 말도 해요. 뭐 그죠? 쓰고 보니 좀 이상하지만 어쨌든 그러게요. 예, 말도 합니다. 정확히는 뇌 괴물이 말을 하고 있는 거죠. 예, 여튼. 뇌는 원래 말을 할 수 있습니다.
Breathe deep and move.
아니 그렇지만 사실 뇌라는 장기가 말을 하는 건 아니잖아요? 그죠?
Victory awaits.
I'm ready. On my way.
Where do I go from here?
Hurry before they strike. Victory awaits. On the move.
아이 그걸 자꾸 빗나가냐.
On my way.
Time to push my luck again.
아, 내 친구 저번에 플레이할 때는 못 봤죠. 예, 맞아요.
It's hiding here.
왜냐하면은 그때는 제가 내 친구를 구하지 못했기 때문에 그렇습니다.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury. Focus. We need to reach the transponder.
Blood comes easy these days. Better not be cursed.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
좋아, 도착했군. 근데 사실 저 뇌괴물은 동료라고 하기엔 좀 애매해갖고 근데 나중에 그러니까 지금 구해놨으면은 나중에 야영지에 데려올 수는 있습니다. 아주 나중이지. 으아. 땡겨. 땡겨. 네, 나중에 오는 친구랑.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Moving in. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
일어나.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
너라도 지피는 데가 있을 것 같았는데.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
이제 어쩔까?
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
같이 다니자고?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
그래, 그럼 가자.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
좋아. 레벨업. 자, 디바인 스마이트 되었습니다. 임원 준비. 자, 가자. 열심히 또 아이템 줍고 애들 쓰러트릴 준비해야 돼.
What's in here? I'll take that.
야영 준비도 해야 되고. 음식 같은 거 있으면은 진짜 바로바로 줘야 돼요. 솔직히 야영 물자 이 게임에서 진짜 많이 주는 편이긴 한데도 그래도 일단은 넉넉하게 하는 게 좋지.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
드래곤본.
More of those wretched things.
예,
What's inside?
그 이제 기스양키도 안 보이죠. 예. 찾으러 갈 겁니다. 예. 곧 보게 되니 안심하십시오. 안심이라고 해야 되나?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. What's
그걸
inside?
안심이라고 해도 되는 건지 모르겠는데 여튼
Breathe deep and move.
스마이트! 가시야!
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
My faith will protect me.
되게물이 좀 그런 게 좀 있어.
Nothing will stand in my way.
사람 당황하게 만드는 게 좀 있어.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
근데 약간 그 이 발더스 게이트 3 초반에 이런 게 있는 거 자체가 약간 그런 느낌이긴 해요. 아, 우리 게임
Light on my feet.
우리 게임 생각보다 쉽지 않다. 좀 되게 그 컨텐츠가 굉장히 하드하다. 약간 그러니까 초반에 튜토리얼 보고 접을 사람은 접어라. 약간 그런 느낌도 좀 받아요. 튜토리얼 보고 아 이런 거 잘 못 보면은 이 게임 하지 마라 약간 경고하는 느낌. 야 신속 물약이 2개 좋구만. 배려라면 배려고 아니면 이제
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
제작진들의 경고장이죠. 약간.
Dead goblins over there.
Carrying on with that room.
Worth checking for supplies,
In
maybe.
a stable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
아 따가.
A hand? Anyone?
하이파이브.
Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
알았어 구해줄게.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling. Aha. Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
자기 소개를?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
뭐 그렇긴
I
하지.
can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
기생체를 내 능력 받기야.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
뭐 좋아?
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
방출술 위저드 나쁘지 않습니다. 자, 루나피시님 어서오세요. 카를라크를 위한 선물.
There, a mine failed, and it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that
명예나이드에서 전멸나서 그냥 전술가로 그냥 스토리나 보자로 바꿨습니다.
You didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
빡쳐의 정상 아닌가?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this
아담한테
creature in
용광로에서
shame.
절망한테 그냥 아주
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to
조져졌습니다.
love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
네, 난이도명이에요.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
자, 이제 우리 모기장 구하러 갑시다. 헬로.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
불러서.
There. Can you see it?
이거.
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
Couldn't agree more. But if you use that knife, I will incinerate you.
And your friend with me? Hardly. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
근거리 공격. 고개를 끄덕인다.
You wretched little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
정신이 연결된 거야.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
오해가 풀려서 다행이네.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarian. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
좋은 소식은 아닌데.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
같이 가시던가.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flare ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
자, 자물쇠 따개를 획득했습니다. 우리 모기짱 자물쇠나 따라고.
Watch your back. Easy.
All right. What now?
What's next, I wonder?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
사실 파티에 로그 한 명 있으면 되게 좋긴 해요. 그래갖고 아스타리온이 생각보다 좋은 동료긴 한데 아, 이거 성격이 솔직히 참 비위 맞춰주기 참 귀찮아서 그래서 그렇지 착한 애입니다. 좋은 애예요. 비위 맞춰주지고 뭐 위해서 그렇지.
Keep a blade close. Over here.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
왜 끼니거릴 수가. 자, 이제 레이젤 구하러 갑시다.
Let's see. I hear shouting up ahead.
Astarian's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
쉽지 않은 강적을 잡았군. 휴, 다행이다.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
알았어, 엄마.
You'll hear goblins before you see them.
네, 다녀오세요. 지금 점심 먹을
The
때긴 하지.
tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
고맙다는 말 한마디 하면 어디
You
덧나니?
may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
그러니
Make space, and my might is yours.
The mind is strong, but the knees, well, they are a little sore. I'll gladly put my feet up.
Good. Our victory is most certain. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
뭐 좋아요. 자, 레벨업.
Let's get going.
휴.
That's curious.
That's curious.
What's that?
일단은 이쪽 루트로 먼저 가봅시다. 잠새 따기가 성공하면은 여기만큼 편한 길이 없어서. 아니면 저쪽 유적으로 빙글빙글 돌아서 다녀야 돼갖고.
Keep your distance, darling.
열어봐.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
야이씨. 한 번 더. 됐다. 내가 뭘 바라냐. 아유. 그냥
Is that blood?
하자.
No, never mind. Time to press ahead.
내가 너무 많은 걸 바랬니? 진짜. 자, 세이브 한번 하고.
But not if it'll get me killed. You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
뭐라는 거야? 좋은 말로 할 때 꺼져.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Let's have a look.
전투는 천천히. 횃불은 됐다. 자, 입담의 선수 앞으로. 당신이 기만할 자리가 있습니다. 괴물복이 덫에 걸렸어. 상처가 심해.
Told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
세치혀.
Looking ahead.
가자. 이 도둑놈들을 다 조지자고.
At the ready.
Who the hell's? You're dead.
죽긴 임마. 네가 먼저 죽어 임마.
Swift and lethal. Let's finish this.
그렇지.
Best be on my way. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Not here.
My faith protects me. With every breath, a purpose.
Time to kill.
자, 세자콩 문을 열어줘요.
Step careful.
기습. 그렇지.
Time to move.
What now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
아이, 숨기 실패.
What's next, I wonder? Need to press onward.
My patience wanes. Light steps.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
물러서긴 뭘 물러서. 넌 죽은 목숨이야 임마.
Got to focus. Time to strike.
something ahead.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
그래, 벌써 쉬고 싶어. 일단 요거 전투까진 하고 쉬자.
Keep your blade close.
I ain't going home empty-handed again. Clear off! We got here first.
This way.
Should have worn better boots. Best be on my way.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Still in shadow.
Into the shadows.
What path lies before me?
Ready. Onward.
No time to waste.
On the hunt.
그럴 것 같았어.
I will ascend.
Survival is all that matters. Let's get this over with.
나야.
Delicious.
I will ascend.
Never a dull moment.
아, 왜 자꾸 공격을 못 맞추니?
Time to strike.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
이렇게 쉬운 걸.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Have to keep
어딜
going.
도망가려고.
I am fury. I am death.
Let my name be known.
What's hiding here? Can't slow down.
What's that?
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Seems simple enough. This place wasn't built for the living. Anything of use?
아유 난리 났네.
What now?
자, 아스타리온 해제.
I've got a long road ahead.
일단 내가 끼자.
Swift as my
나쁘지
feet can
않다.
carry me. Here goes nothing. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Open up. Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
A long way to go still.
자, 네가 한번 열어봐. 섀도우 하트. 사라진 신들의 성.
As well.
아니, 읽으라고.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
자, 훈련한 신성. 자, 이번에는 마법으로 깠습니다.
Can't give up now.
바바리안이었으면 힘으로 깠을 텐데 바바리안이 아니었기
Should mind
때문에.
my step.
Jurgle. This must be ancient. No one worships the final scribe anymore.
Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
We'll do it my way.
Another fight. Let's go. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
아이씨 다 빗나가.
Onward.
Be quick.
Victory awaits. Make way.
아이씨 그걸 빗나가냐.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
계속 안개구름만 쓰네. 뭐 있나? 안개구름. 아야.
On the way.
I will ascend.
breath. At the ready.
Heading there.
아퍼 이놈 새끼야.
Quickly.
Time to strike.
Well, so much for peace. Best be on my way.
힐. 이놈 새끼.
Make it hurt.
Victory awaits.
맞춰봐 좀. 야이씨.
Still on my feet.
강타.
Talk to me. Moving.
야이씨 니들 오늘 밤 다 밥 먹지 마. 야이 거지 같은.
Death.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
아니 몇 번을 비 맞추는 거야 진짜.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
With haste. A lot of effort to hide one's confidence.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
그쪽은 무슨 언데드지?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
뭐 그래?
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
생명은 생명이지.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. Is it me?
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
자, 어쨌든 위더스도 만났으니까 한번 야영을 해줍시다.
Wits and blades, always sharp. There's no time to waste.
Assume nothing.
What to do? How much further can I go?
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
알았어.
The parasites inside us do not rest. Even as we speak, they defile our brains and warp our bones. Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What were you two talking about?
별 얘기는 아니었어.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
미덥지가 않지?
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
그래, 맞아.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Go to hell.
구해주기다?
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
괜찮아. 사람을 찾을 수 있을 거야.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
찾아. 자, 이제 납골당을 나가서 이제 드루이드 마을로 가봅시다. 저쪽이 시끌시끌하구만.
Can't afford to stay idle.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Got to keep moving.
What is it? Silent as the grave.
Bit of caution never hurt. These boots have seen everything.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
이 찌질한 놈.
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Get to the high ground! Raiders, charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Victory awaits.
Just like old times. Let's move.
By sickle and sword.
어휴, 잘 싸우는구만.
Got to move.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
to move.
아, 이걸 빗나가네.
Nothing important is ever easy. Time for some bloody work.
Yes, here.
아야.
On I go.
I won't give in.
My path be true.
좋았어.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
A brazen attack for such lowly creatures. They must have been seeking something, or someone.
There must be more, wherever they came from.
Need to find a way forward. What's hiding here?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
이런 싸가지 없는 새끼가 진짜.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
다시 이 새끼 꼭 패야겠어. 이놈 새끼.
That's that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Is the man made of paper, for once?
Now that
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives. Our
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
자.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
자, 레벨 3 팔라딘. 아니야, 넌 비전궤도가 아니라 암살자일 거야. 안녕하세요.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
그건 맞지.
You've been on hard times too, huh?
다 옛날 일이에요.
That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
슉.
We're exposed now.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp.
It's
It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
주책 떨게 내버려 둔다.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
괜찮아요. 일진이 사나워서 그래요.
Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
자, 중급 치유 물량.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
어디 물건 좀 보자. 내가 쓸만한 게
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
소르가 이 근처에 있을 텐데. 여기 있다.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
어허.
Lower.
무릎도 꿇어 임마.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
아이 그러지 말고.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
그래요.
Swing and swing.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
지옥에서 추적이라니 위험해.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
좋아, 힘을
I'm
합치도록
up for
하지.
the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Fine. I shall wait in our camp.
I like how you think.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
자, 월락. 자, 세릴님 어서 오세요. 예, 결국 명예 나이도는 생방으로 하는 건 포기했습니다. 예. 생방으로 하다가 계속 끊기면은 이게 뭔 꼴이야 싶어서 그냥 이제 개인적으로 하기로 했습니다. 개인적으로 계속 도전은 할 거예요. 근데 여러분들께 보여드리기에는 아니 일단은 뭐 진행이 돼야 될 거 아니야. 계속 끊기면은 뭔 소용이야.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Step, Harry, straight, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
전투 준비.
Hold.
Another step forward.
And step, swing, parry, swing.
Let's get on with it.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Have to keep going.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Horrifying. We should check on the girl.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Do all the damn rituals you want.
Vamos.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
아직 애잖아. 뭘 가두고 있어?
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
어허.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
자, 그러면은 늑대도 있으니까 멤버를 좀 교체해 봅시다.
Something's on my mind.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
정체가 뭐야?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
그래요? 안 되네.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
그렇군요.
Indeed. Farewell.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
This will all be
Come, Silver.
The
Stay close.
ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
내 아이를 겁박하고 그래요.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
다른 감염자랑 정신교감을 할 수 있어.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
알았어.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
그래, 할신 찾아보지 뭐.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
알았어.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Pretty boy. But I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take it. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us.
Find our master. Return to me then.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
That took the edge off.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Look where's TBD.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Then leave.
자, 세이브 한번 하고. 아마 여기도 전투가 있을 거예요.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
아닌가? 오, 전위 화살.
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's or one?
Is someone singing?
Oh, it's beautiful.
수상한 노랫소리가 들린다. 사이렌인가?
Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
에헤이, 물가에서 나와.
No, no. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
만나보네, 세이렌.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
에헤이.
This is my time.
아, 유혹당했니?
I
나이스.
speak, they burn.
The dance macabre.
자, 하피. 하피 없나요?
A better position.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
이제 정신 차렸냐? 노래 저항. 아이, 이놈의 집중 내성.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Death won't take me yet.
나이스 둘다 난리 났네 그냥. 잠깐만. 아 생각보다 어렵네 이 전투. 레벨이 낮아서 그런가.
On my way. Is someone singing?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? No. Yes.
야 바로 유혹당하면 어떡하냐 이놈 새끼들아. 그렇지.
Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
그렇지.
The witching hour.
그래 빨리 도망가 엄마. 꼬맹이가 어?
Now they see me.
아이씨 미친.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
아오 이놈의 집중해서.
What happened?
I'll skin you alive, you fell wretch!
유혹 좀 그만 당해.
Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Never a dull moment. Take hero.
Death.
There's blood in the air. A rough tempest I will raise.
Nothing important is ever easy.
아이 뒤질 뻔했네. 그만 불러 이런 썩을.
Shall we dance?
Can't even catch my breath. Another step forward.
아 미치겠네. 진짜. 유혹 좀 그만 당해.
I see you now for what you are.
됐어. 아이 개 힘드네 진짜.
Something good here, I hope.
Are they gone?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few. We've been on the ever since you. The way you got caught. The way you got that. In short, I've grown. The reason I make. You see, I have this. The specifics are rather personal. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item. I could just try. It's been dead. That is why I turn to you. I'm sure we won't have. As do I. I hope I can count on.
예, 애를 구하러 온 거예요. 예.
Never wanted the easy path.
아이 뭐 루팅 할 것도 없네. 야이 진짜 양심 없는 것들.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Yes, I see.
페이론의 미니언 알피라.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death at the hands of this bloody song.
I can't. Nothing fits, you know? True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, oh. It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
오이씨 어렵네.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Sorry. Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
리알라의 루트.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
나 이제 연주할 수 있니? 공연. 오, 이제 할 수 있네. 공연 성공. 같이 흔들어주고 있어. 그래, 이게 풍류지.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash.
이 이벤트를 하고 나면은 악기에 숙련이 생기나 봐요. 괜찮네.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
Mother was a heartbeat. Fighting
say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
다른 연주도 해볼까? 자, 옛날 예적 전투. 공연 성공. 메인캠 말고 일반 캠만 진행해도 올체리가 잘하거나 하진 않나요? 예, 사실 그렇습니다. 그래서 서브캐 1막에서는 적어도 그래요. 1막과 2막까지는 그래요. 3막은 계속 경고를 해주기 때문에 너무 사이드 퀘스트를 많이 하면 안 되는데 1막에서는 예, 올체리가 잘하진 않습니다. 멋진 곡을 들었으니 돈이나 좀 주시죠. 여러분. 아, 진짜로 주네? 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 아, 연주로 플레이 한 번에 100골드 벌기 도전 과제가 있어요? 진짜 별게 다 있구만, 이 게임.
I need a quick word.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we're grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
좋아요.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
공사 소리가 자꾸 들리네. 지금 저희 아파트 저거 뭐야 엘리베이터 공사하거든요.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
입어볼 수 있는 건 없네.
Sylvanus be
여기가 520원.
Not what I said. Can we stop shouting?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
여기도 520원. 방어도 1 올리겠다고 이거 사는 것도 좀 그렇긴 하다. 공사 소리는 안 들려요? 안 들리면 다행이고. 그럼 나만 들리는 거니까. 아니, 버그베어가 그렇지, 치명타.
Let's have a little fun.
2 steps at a time.
A tale for the ages.
Still breathing, despite everything. Hope your soul is in good hands.
have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life. It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me.
If not over, then through.
뮤트를 연주할 줄 아는 팔라딘이라니 꽤 나쁘지 않네요. 풍류가 있어.
Was the time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us.
The Githyanki people have a word for me. Roughly, his confidence is an... Make space, and my might is your... Well chosen.
자, 가보실까?
So,
These tracks.
you know Goblin's parasites. Will we...
레이제리어? 직업 파이터. 그냥 군인이라고 생각하시면 됩니다. 군발이.
Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
갔다가.
Shall we?
암살.
Leave no trace. Nice and easy.
파이터란 직업도 나쁘지 않거든요. 파이터가 워낙 균형이 잘 잡혀있는 투사라서 나쁘지 않은데
Outmaneuver them. Ready or not.
Eyes open, mouth shut. Careful. Don't waste a step.
여튼 레이젤 자체도 이제 기스양키 종족이 되게 강한 종족이거든요. 특히 전투력에 있어서는 타이 추종을 불허하는데 그래서 그 발더게 커뮤니티 이런 쪽에서는 네, 캐릭터의 강함을 얘기할 때 이제 그런 얘기를 합니다. 그러니까 레이제를 기준으로 좋은 캐릭이냐 아니냐를 기준 잡는다고 생각하시면 돼요. 레이젤보다 강하면은 OP 캐릭터, 레이젤보다 그렇게 강하지 않으면은 뭐 그냥 그럭저럭인 캐릭터인 거고.
Don't waste a step.
레이젤은 그냥 저거 파이터에서 그 배틀마스터 선택한 다음에 그냥 12레벨 찍으면 진짜 강하거든요. 이 그 싸움 잘하는 전투력의 기준이 되는 친구입니다.
Anything of use?
군신.
Well, hello. Traps. How considerate. Simple.
Still breathing, despite everything. These boots have seen everything.
자, 한소끔 쉬기보다 나의 피를 받아라. 좋아, 가자.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it? Not exactly, but you answered my question.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
하이요.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
내가 도와주지.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will. She.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
할신이란 드루이드를 찾고 있는데 여기서 뭘 하고
You know
있었던
that
거야?
all too well, man, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
그 생존자라면 나 얘기하는 것 같은데?
You! Brenna! Kill her!
아니 이 새끼들이?
Victor's path. No time to waste.
호박!
Survival is all that matters.
이것들이 다짜고짜 날 죽이려고 해? 이런.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Let's forget it for now. The less I think about that thing swimming about in my skull, the happier I'll be.
그래도 기생색 표본이 나중에 중요하기 때문에 얻어놓는 게 좋긴 합니다.
Moving in.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illicit slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
표본이요? 나중에 능력 강화할 수 있어요.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
이쯤에서 야영하자 일단. 주문 슬로트 다 썼고.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
이 새끼가
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
이상한 짓이 아니면 뭔데?
I wasn't going to hurt you.
이 모기 새끼 이거.
Well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
그래.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
허튼 짓 하기만 해봐.
Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
이놈 새끼.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness.
요 이벤트는 보긴 봐야 돼요. 피를 줄 필요는 없긴 한데 이때 이제 저거 뭐야 호감도가 많이 오르기 때문에.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
이놈 자식.
Good morning. How do you feel?
목이 다 얼어라 임마.
Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
아, 비녀 걸렸네. 네, 살펴보면은 예, 친밀도가 꽤 올랐습니다. 예. 친밀도를 10인가 줘요. 그래갖고 빌드업 하려면은 이때부터는 이제 좀 그 얘기 잘하면은 호감도가 금방금방 올라가거든요. 그 전까지는 사실 얘 좋아하는지 태도 호감도 일시고로 그래갖고 좀 별론데 효율이 아스타리온 공략을 위해서는 사실 이 이벤트를 보긴 봐야 됩니다. 보긴 봐야 되는데 뭐 피를 줄 필요는 없어요. 네. 근데 이제 약간 정체가 들키고 이제 그 내 편으로 만드는 이제 과정이 필요하죠.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
I'll be damned. A shrine to Selena.
A magical seal. No lock picking that.
고양이 길들이기.
Look, city view. Never wanted the easy path.
Ready. They won't see me come. Yes.
Don't mind me. Have to keep going.
Strength in silence. Not a peep.
Keeping my head down.
Let's turn someone inside out. You're mine.
A bright idea.
Nothing will stand in my way.
에헤이. 어이구.
Time for a new
Sometimes the only way out is through. Try me.
his dead mother.
Wake, hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Hungry, food.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Always room for more.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Moving ahead.
자, 그러면 저도 슬슬 배고파졌으니까 이쯤에서 쉬었다가 오도록 하겠습니다. 다들 좀 이따가 저녁 때 뵙도록 하죠.